Let's take you back to yesterday, because this is something to see with Tony Pedregon.
Right side of your screen up against Bob Tasca. Tony Pedregon gets about half track, and look at that. Boom!
And that was a scary moment as he passed behind Tasca. So what's the status of both Tony and the car, Dave Reef?
Well, Tony Pedregon's car looks no worse for the wear, but keep in mind it does have a new body, a new chassis, a new block, a new blower, a new cylinder, it had a new supercharger, everything on that car basically brand new, because this piece let go. This is a connecting rod, which is about that long. The issue is, though, that connecting rod is normally about that wide. This billet piece split right down the middle, and this is something you don't see very often. Obviously upset. Tony Pedregon, A-OK, ready to go again today. But, Tony, you'd like to see the NHRA do something to help with the volatility of these race cars. How come?
Well, I think it's time. When you talk about the safety of the drivers and the fans, you know, these cars are just blowing up every weekend. What happened to me was, it was my turn yesterday. The conditions get good. We throw a little bit more at it to gain some performance. And, you know, you look at Robert Height, he's blowing up yesterday, the weekend before. Matt Hagan, these are pretty substantial explosions. Dragsters, you know, every weekend it's happening. They just sit in front of the engine. So really, these decisions have to come from the top. They need to take something away from these cars, whether it's traction or downforce or fuel, so that they, you know, so you try to minimize the explosion. And, you know, the fortunate thing is we had a new car that we just put in service. We were able to fix all the damage thanks to companies like Snap-on Tools and Herzog and Kenny Koretsky. So there's a silver lining, but we really have to work together. My hopes are that they do something soon. And, you know, really what has to be at the forefront of all these decisions are the safety of the drivers.
How costly was that boom? Tony told me just a moment ago, upwards of $120,000.